All right, guys. This Saturday, July 12th. Just woke up early. We are headed to the Louisville Sports Card Show. Josh is headed to the Dallas/Cincinnati show. That's what they're calling it. I'll put it on the screen. I'm not 100% sure. It's early. I don't even know what's happening right now. As you can see, I look crazy. I dragged my wife with me. She's tired. We're both tired, but we're up and we're going. This is day 5 of the challenge. I'm pretty sure. If any of these dates are wrong, which they could be, as you saw in the last video, I'll fix it. But I'm pretty sure we have $88.57. If that's not right, it's not the first time I've made mistakes. I'll fix it. We are going to head up here. When we get to the show, I'll get back on here and say something. But we're off. All right, guys, after a long, horrendous drive in Louisville that I absolutely hated and my wife hated, we have made it to the show. It is now almost noon already because of traffic and everything else. Terrible. We have, once again, correct me if I'm wrong, I'm going to put it on the screen to make sure, $88.57 in the bank. We will be spending hopefully most of that, all of it. We're going to try to find some deals. I'm going to take pictures of the deals after they're done. That's a new thing I'm going to do on here. And I've got a plan. I've got a game plan. I know what I'm looking for. Let's get it done. I'm going to have to buy other stuff for the show too, so I have to do separately. A little bit of a challenge, but I feel like we've been on a really good streak. We've doubled up. We're going to see if we can keep it going. Wish me luck, and I'll be back out, and I'll show you what I picked up. I'll give you some walking up footage today. A little different than usual. Here we are. Our mother's sorrow walking in. Show ends at 2, so I'm hoping there's going to be some stuff left. Maybe some deals to be stealed. I'll give you a little overview of the place when we get in here. And then I'll show you what I get at the end. And let me tell you right now, dude, it is so hot. So freaking hot. I feel like I'm gonna freaking die. Let's go. Let's go. Be free to visit.
You drive it on my mom. Hey, it's all right.
All right, guys. Leaving the show. Looks like it's going to be storming now. It's hot as hell in there. Like always. Need to pass out deodorant at these things. No offense to anybody. I'm just saying. Got a little rain. Did pick up a deal. Didn't get to do a lot of like pictures and stuff because it was so crowded. Aisles are small, but I did get a picture of the deal I did. I ended up spending $80. I think it's a pretty good deal. Got less cards than I'd like for $80 because, like I said, I like to do the smaller stuff. But we'll see how it goes. The show will not be till tomorrow, Sunday. But I will get it. I will sell those cards hopefully all on Sunday. And the video will hopefully come out on Monday. All right. I'll show you the cards when I get home because I got to drive back to Danville and I don't feel like dealing with it. All right. I'll see you soon. All right, guys. Back from the show. I'm going to show you my pickups here. I'll also put a picture on the screen of the deal done. This was $80 for this little lot right here. I think I did pretty well. I'm not going to lie. The show, I got there late because of traffic and everything else, but the show was not the best Louisville show that I've ever been to. There's other big shows going on, though, around the area, so I get it. Plus, I got there late. My usual dollar box finds and stuff like that just were not as good. The variety, there's a lot of Pokemon, basketball, football, not as much baseball as I usually like. Like I said, plus the fact that I got there late didn't help. But here's what I picked up, $80. I think I did pretty well. Like I said, you got to know your audience, okay? So I did this whole deal bolted up from one seller. It's from one seller. That's how I got it for $80. You tell me how you think I did. We'll see how I did because after this, obviously tonight it's Sunday. Or tomorrow Sunday, sorry. And then we're going to be selling it. So I'm going to be trying to sell all these on the stream tomorrow. And we'll see how we do. But the first one I got was a Spencer Steer logo fractor. He's been really hot. We've got a lot of Reg fans in our streams. Spencer Steer is a very good name right now because he's really turned it on. So I think that'll do pretty well. Next, like I said, we got Reds fans. These are sick cards. This is Topps Gilded. I like the 23 design with the picture down here too. This is Joe Morgan. That's at a 25 from Gilded. If you want to average it out, I mean, I guess you could average it out per card, but I think it's hard to know what I paid for exactly each card. The whole thing totaled out to 80. You know, there's a couple bigger ones in here. This is one of the really good ones though, and I think it's going to sell well. Then we've got the Ozzie Smith, Game Worn and Bat Relic. We got a lot of Ozzie Smith fans. He's a legend. I think it'll do really well. Like I said, can't go wrong with that. And it's also, this is out of 2004. This is numbered out of 25. I don't know if you can see that. I'll try to pick it up on there. Out of 25. So that's a really cool card. I think that'll do really well. This is definitive. This is Adley Rutschman. Yes, he's having a down year, but he's still one of the best in the league, one of the best catchers. Game used rookie patch from Definitive. This is a huge box of cards, and this is one of the top rookies you were chasing that year. So for what I got this for, I think it's going to do well. 14 out of 30. Love these cards. So fingers crossed this does well, but Adley Rutschman game used patch from Definitive rookie. And then the final one, the hottest team in the league, one of the best teams in the league, and one of their best players, Spencer Torkelson. This is the green foil, Topps Update rookie, PSA 10. I mean, I don't think you can go wrong with this. This is numbered out of 499. We've got a lot of Detroit fans, so this really ended up working out really well. I think 80 bucks. I think I'm going to do well on this. You will find out very soon, though, because the next clip you see is going to be me coming back and telling you what they sold for. Wish me luck, and I'll see you guys in the next part. What is going on, guys? It is Monday after the stream. Last night did not go as well as I'd hoped. This is kind of not a setback. We did make money, but this is our first just small incremental gain. And, it's better than losing. I'll say that, but was hoping for more. Shows you, I took some bigger cards this time and didn't get as much as I'd like for them. I was hoping for probably not a 2x. You can't expect a 2x every time, but I was hoping to gain 50 bucks or so towards the challenge. But let's go ahead and go over the numbers so you can see what I'm talking about. You'll see all the, this is kind of my favorite part of the thing anyway. So the first auction that we did, which, will be up on screen, and I might actually show a video of each one of these also because I did record a video. But it was the Spencer Torkelson PSA 10 green foil rookie from Update. This is one of the cards that I was like, this is going to go for at least 40 bucks. No, it was auction number 61. It sold for $25. It had a commission fee of $2 and a payment processing fee of $1.10. And that total fees on that was $3.10. And we netted $21.90. So as you can see, the first card of the night was kind of a bummer. Kind of like put a little sour taste in my mouth, but I was like, whatever, move on. Auction number 95. I decided to throw up the Ozzie dual patch. I knew this would be a little bit different. It was Ozzie Smith, and he was in the Padres. He's definitely more beloved, obviously, as a Cardinal. But I thought, he's a legend. This one also went a little lower than I thought. I thought this card would go for 30, 40 bucks, and it went for 20. Had a commission fee of $1.60, a payment processing fee of 93 cents, and the total fees were $2.53. So we netted $17.47 on that one. So yeah, I was a little down after those, but the next card actually saved the night. Without this card, this was one of the cards I knew because we got Red fans. Like I said, knowing your audience and stuff like that is a big thing. I know we have Reds fans. I knew this was a nice card, but it went well above my expectation. I thought this one would do $30 or so, and it ended up, this was the Joe Morgan at auction number 99. It ended up doing 50 bucks. Beautiful card out of Gilded. I love the card. This was the one that saved the night. 50 bucks, commission fee of $4, payment processing fee of $1.85, and total fees on that was $5.85. So we netted $44.15. So that kind of saved the night right there. Without a big sell on that one, we might break even or even lose, which would be detrimental to the challenge. But good for you guys, because, if I don't hit that in this 45 days, that money's going to you guys, a subscriber. So next up, another card that went lower than I thought. Adley Rutschman. I know he's down this year, but you know, he's still a fan favorite. The Baltimore team's struggling a little bit, but it's out of definitive. I was like, this is a really expensive box. This is a rookie patch out of 30. Did this at auction. That one was at auction number 161 on that one. And it ended up only going for 19 bucks. I thought that was another $30 to $40 card. I was like, I got a really good deal on these cards, I thought, because I bolted them all together. And I was like, eh. But yeah, went kind of low. Commission fee, $1.52. Payment processing fee of 92 cents for a total of $2.44 fees, which netted me $16.56. So, and then the Spencer Steer was kind of like a little throw in, the logo fractor, but I was like, it's a Reds guy. He has been very well. He's been playing well. Had a 3-homer game not too long ago, but it went a lot lower than I thought too. I thought maybe this card would go for 10 bucks because it's a logo fractor rookie. No, $5. That was auction number 180. Went for $5. Commission fee of 40 cents. Payment processing fee of 50 cents. Anytime that number is higher than your commission fee, that's not good. So 90 cents total, and I got 410 net from that. But the good news is, when you add all that together, we came out with $104.18. So $104.18. That's more than we started with. We're going to add the $8.57 that was in the bank to give us $112.75. So basically, we are a quarter of the way there. Not too many days into the challenge, or a quarter of the way there. I think I'm going to go back to my smaller cards and do more. Instead of maybe trying to do 5 cards, maybe try to do smaller cards and get more. That's, you know, you take a risk when you buy the bigger cards. Yeah, I spent $80 on 5 cards, but if one of those cards or 2 of those cards have a bad sale, you really put yourself in jeopardy. So we're going to see what I'm going to do. I think the next place I'm going to go will be Roadshow on Tuesday, which is actually tomorrow. I'm going to go up there. They went to a big card show. Hopefully they brought some stuff back. Maybe you can make some deals there. I've got $112.75 in the bank, and we'll see what we can do. I will see you guys in the next episode. Thank you for following along. If you're liking the journey, please subscribe. Please give the video a like. Everything helps. I love doing this challenge, and I love doing this for you guys. See ya. Peace.